Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you along with me on my first ever time doing crazy, colorful, full coverage makeup. And also I'm really sorry about the lighting. I couldn't really find a better time to film today than right now. I've been really busy and it's currently 8 o'clock, so the sun is going down, but I'm really sorry about that. And also, if you hear cars beside me, I live right beside a road, so sorry about that also. But like I said, today you're going to be watching me do crazy makeup for the first time. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So first things first, I am going to prime. And if you watched my video from yesterday, you would already know that the primers that I use are two pore primers. I can't find the second one. Here it is. The first one is No Pore Blum, a Pore Prime Essence. I cannot read backwards, sorry about that. But this is the first one I'm going to use. It's more of a liquid type of essence, and it smells like flowers, and it's supposed to tighten your pores and your skin and all that fun stuff. And the second one that I'm going to be using is one that you pretty much practically all of you probably know. Sorry about that. It is the Professional Benefit Primer. And I'm not going to use a lot of this. I'm just going to put it in the areas that I need to, which are my cheeks, my forehead, this part of my forehead, and my chin. So yeah, I'm going to put that on real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished putting on my primers, and I was thinking while I was doing that, this video is honestly kind of really sad because it's 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday evening, and I'm not going anywhere after this. I'm literally doing this makeup just to take it all off and go to bed. But that's okay. Anyways, let's just get into the next step. Okay, so the next step is going to be eyeshadow, and usually I don't like doing eyeshadow before I do my face makeup, but today I'm going to make an exception because I know that with all this color and all this pigment, I am probably going to get a little bit messy, and I'm definitely going to want to clean that up later with some foundation and concealer. So I decided to go ahead and do the eye makeup first. And the palette that I'm going to be using for this is the James Charles X Morphe palette, of course. It's pretty much a staple palette for anybody who loves color. And then I'm also going to be attempting to do eyeliner today, so that's going to be fun, but we're going to save that for later. Let's just go ahead and do this eye makeup. I'm going to cover my eyelids in concealer first, and then I'm going to do one eye and, yeah, try to copy it on the other eye, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to be telling you what I'm doing the whole time, so, like, don't worry, but yeah, let's do that now. Alright, so I know I look kind of crazy right now. I put concealer on my eyelids, and so now all my face, the rest of my face that I didn't put concealer on, looks kind of dead, but that's besides the point. I'm going to be taking this brush. It's the Bond and Hide Rounded Crease Brush, and I'm going to be going into the shade Face. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's just a pale skin-colored shade that I'm going to apply to my entire lid. Okay, so I finished putting that shade all over my lid, and I was thinking that maybe I could do more of a sunset-y kind of look. I wore white today just so that I could match whatever idea I came up with for my eyes, and I think today I want to do kind of a sunset. So I think I'm going to start up here with more of a yellowish shade, and then go from yellow all the way down to orange, all the way down to pink, and then take maybe like some reddish orange down on the lower lash line. I think that would be kind of fun. But yeah, the first thing that I'm gonna do, since the yellow is going to be up here around my brow bone, I think the crease should be more of an orange shade. So I'm going to take this orange shade in the palette right there, not the darker one. I think I'm gonna save that for under my eyes, but I'm going to take that lighter orange and I'm going to put that right in the crease. Okay, so I have that orange shade in my crease, and on camera it looks more yellowish, but in my mirror it looks pretty orange. But anyways, I'm now going to take this yellow shade. You guys all know it's the neon yellow shade right there, and I'm going to put that right above this orange shade. Okay, so I put that yellow shade above the orange, and then I got a little bit more orange to try and blend it out a little bit. It looks pretty decent to me so far, so I'm not mad about it. And now I think I'm going to take this little Merle Norman brush. It is the 59942 eyeshadow brush from Merle Norman. It looks like this. It's just a little tiny brush. And I think I'm going to go into that deeper orange shade that I said I was going to use for my lower lash line. I think I'm going to go ahead and go into that. It's right there. I'm just going to dab a little bit on this brush. There's a little bit of fallout. And I think I'm just going to pat it. And now that I have that there, I'm going to try to blend out the edges so that it goes along with the lighter orange and the yellow. Okay, so I blended those colors in. That one looks a little patchy, that little side right there. But I think it looks the best that it possibly can because, you know, I am no professional when it comes to makeup. So I think this is the best I can do. But now I'm going to go in with a hot pink shade. It is this hot pink shade right there. And I'm going to pretty much put that all over the lid with this brush. It is a Tarte Unicorn brush. It's just a flat brush to pack colors on. And that's what I'm going to do with this pink. Okay, so I put that pink all over my lid and then I blended it into the crease with this Bond and Hide crease brush. And I think it looks pretty decent. It looks a lot better in the mirror than it does on camera, but that's okay. And also the messy edges I'm going to fix later with concealer, so just remember that this is not going to be the final product. But anyways, I think now I'm going to I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with my lower lash line. I think I want to put just straight hot pink on my lower lash line and then highlight my inner corner with purple. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go in with what was left over on this brush from the pink, and I'm going to take it on my lower lash line. Okay, so I have my lower lash line on, and now I'm going to take this wand brush that is just a little dome kind of brush, and wow, you can see that leftover eyeshadow, but I'm going to take a shimmery purple shade in this palette. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what shimmery purple shade I'm talking about. It is this one right there. You can kind of see it reflecting the bluish glitters in there. Anyways, I'm going to take that shade on this brush, just pack it on there. Honestly, this shade in the palette is not the most pigmented. It's probably my least favorite shade, but that's literally besides the point. This is not a review. Anyways, I'm going to be taking this and putting it on my inner corner. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I am officially done with the eye makeup. It kind of looks like I got punched in the face right now, but hopefully that will change when I put liner and mascara on. But yeah, this is it. I'll give you a close-up right now. And now that I am done with that, I'm going to brush off the leftover pigment that fell out. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now it is time for liner. Okay, so the liner that I'm going to be using is from Beauty For Real. It looks like this. It's got some checkered detail right there. It is a black liner 24/7 liquid eyeliner. It is in the shade Jet Black. And yeah, I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner with this. If you're wondering where I got this, it was from a BoxyCharm box. It is a felt tip liner, as you can see, and yeah, from what I know about eyeliner, this is pretty good, I guess. It's not the most black, but good enough for someone who only wears eyeliner like twice a year. So, yeah, let's try to do our eyeliner now. Okay, the eyeliner is on. This is the worst eyeliner that I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, this side actually looked really good at first until I did this side, and it was so thick, so then I had to even out this side, and then I accidentally went too thick on this side, so then I had to even out this side, and this is what came out of it. And I'm not really proud of it, if I'm being honest, but you know, it's fine. Also, I just realized that I did my lower lash line for my eyeshadow when I haven't even put foundation on yet. So, gonna have to redo that. And yeah. Let's just go ahead and get into our face makeup now. So, the first thing that I'm going to be using is foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be using is the Bye Bye Redness by It Cosmetics. And this is in the shade Light Beige. And it's actually kind of pretty dark for me, so don't judge me if I look absolutely crazy. My grandma gave it to me, and she has a darker skin tone than me, but that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to put my finger right in there, and I'm going to dab it around my face. I hate putting too much foundation on because I hate it when it looks cakey, but this is crazy makeup, crazy full coverage glam. So you know what, why not take this opportunity to put too much on? I mean, you're not here, you won't be able to see all the cakiness, hopefully. I'm also gonna put it on my neck because, like I said, it might be a little too dark for me, and I'm gonna really try not to get it on this white shirt. But yeah, let's go ahead and blend this out. Okay, so I just put on the foundation, and it's actually a pretty good match for me, and it really covers up all of my redness. It's a really good foundation, actually. So Birdie, if you're watching this, thank you so much for that foundation. I really like it. But yeah, now that we are done with that, it is time for concealer. And the concealer that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 190. That's upside down. 190. So yeah, usually I go pretty light with the concealer, but since it's time to get crazy on this channel, I think we're gonna go in with the triangles. I haven't done triangle concealer in literally the longest time. The last time I did it was the end of 7th grade, and for reference, this is the summer of 8th grade, so it's been like a year. That's actually crazy to me, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing, just highlighting everywhere the beauty gurus do. I've seen too many videos of the beauty gurus highlighting. I know how to do it. Hopefully I'll be able to even up this eyeliner a bit too with this concealer, but we'll see. So let's just blend this out first. Okay, so I'm back and I have the concealer all blended, and I kind of tried to fix the eyeliner. I honestly think it looked better before I tried to fix it, but whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's time for baking now, so I am going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Professional powder in the shade 105 Clean Porcelain, and I'm just gonna take some of this. Oh wait, I'm gonna put some of this in the lid of the whatchamacallit, of the I don't know what that's called, the container or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna take the little side of this beauty sponge and bake under my eyes with it, just like so. It's so funny that I'm baking. Like, baking is to prevent creases for a very long time. Like, and the thing about this is I am not going anywhere. I've said this once before, but I am not going anywhere after this video. I am going to bed. So it's really sad that I am wasting this beautiful masterpiece that I've created on my face. I mean, I'm not even going out and letting anybody see it, but I am putting it on the internet so that hundreds of millions of bajillions of people can possibly see it, and that probably won't happen, but you never know. Now I'm baking to try to make those cheekbones a little bit more relevant than they are. It's so funny because yesterday in my makeup video I was wearing a black shirt, and all the powder from my bake kept getting on it. And now today I'm wearing a white shirt and probably gonna stain or whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's not fine. I'm really stressed out about it. But anyways, I think that's enough baking powder. I've kind of gone a little overboard, but that's all right. I look like a hot mess right now, but when you see me next, I will have all of this baking... Okay, that was crazy. I will have all of this baking powder gone, and we can continue on with our makeup. So, yeah. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, and I think it is about time to take off this bake. So I'm going to wipe it off. A lot of you would know if you watched my other video that I don't really like wiping off my bake. I like patting it in, but you know, why not change things up a bit for this makeup thing? I mean, this is supposed to be me going out of my comfort zone, trying something new, because as you all may know, I love sticking to the neutral palettes, the neutral lip glosses, and black mascara, and you know, I love the natural neutral kind of a look. It just makes everybody look so flattering. I don't know, but you know what? Why not try something new every now and then? So right now, this is me trying something new. You get to witness this experience. This is crazy for me. Okay, now that I have all of that bake wiped off, it is time to go into the bronzer. And for the bronzer, I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer in the shade 6676. And pretty much what I'm going to be doing for that is I'm just going to soak or coat, because it's not a liquid, but I'm going to coat this brush in bronzer. Oh, by the way, this brush is a Luxie 512 small contouring brush, but I use it for bronzer, not contour. Anyways, pretty much what I do for contour is I make this face, and then right there, right above that line right there, I am going to contour right there. Okay, so I just finished bronzing my face and my neck. I think it looks pretty cute. And now I'm going to contour my nose. And for my nose contour, I like to use this brush. It is from Luxie. Also, it is the 209 large shader brush. It was probably supposed to be used for eyeshadow, but there are no rules in makeup, so why not use it for nose contour? I'm just going to coat it in the bronzer again, and I think I'm going to do more of a harsh nose contour than I normally do. I normally go for a more natural look, and I go from right here and just keep going up. But today I think I'm going to start from right here and kind of do what all the beauty gurus do. I literally didn't finish that sentence, but I'm just going to kind of shade right here around the nose all the way up to that eyebrow. And I'm going to try to snatch my nose. So yeah, I will see you in a couple seconds and we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is what my snatched nose looks like. I don't really know if there's a difference at all. There probably is. I just probably can't tell. But yeah, this is it. And now I think it is time for blush. So let's go ahead and get right in, shall we? I'm going to be using this angled blush brush. There's no company name on it or anything. I just got it for Christmas a while back, and I don't know, probably came from like a Dollar General or something. Nowhere special, but it's a pretty good brush. So anyways, I'm also going to be using this Alamar Cosmetics cheek palette, and there are 3 blush shades in here. There are 2 oranges kind of shades and 1 pink shade, and I am going to be going into the pink shade in the middle. And I'm going to be doing some heavy blush today because full coverage, why not? So I'm just going to be putting it back here and kind of blending it in to my bronzer because I feel like that looks really sultry. I don't know. I just really like how it looks. It brings color to the back of my cheeks and it just makes me look a little more chiseled and sharp. And I just really love it. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Also, I've been so busy today. I had to do an online PE class, and it turns out that I actually have to take a fitnessgram test this week, and I have to take 7 tests in all, which include the push-up test, the curl-up test, and I have to run 1 mile. I can't really remember all of them, but I know I have to do those 3, and I'm really not looking forward to it. If you didn't know, I take PE online because I want to go ahead and get that credit for high school over and done with. And so this is what I get for signing up. Sorry about that screaming. That is my little sister, but just ignore that. But yeah, I've just been really stressed out lately, so if I seem kind of a little less hyper, that is why. But yeah, the blush is done, so we can go ahead and move on to the next step, which is highlighter. And for the highlighter, I'm going to be using this Bond and Hide blender brush. It is also supposed to be used for eyeshadow, but again, there are no rules in makeup, so why not use it for highlight? And let's see if I can find my highlight in this mess of a makeup bag. Here it is. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade 319B Blossom Glow, and this was from my local Target, and I just picked it up, you know, wanting to try something new, and it is so good. Like, it is so pretty and blinding, and you don't even need that much. Like, you can literally, like, do barely anything, and there will be a subtle glow there, but if you really go in, then this is what you get. You get shine, and I just think it is so pretty. So if I had to recommend a cheap, affordable drugstore highlight for you guys, I would definitely recommend this one. Again, it is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder Mega Glow, and this is 319B Blossom Glow. There are other shades as well that are more or less pinkish than this one, but I just kind of like the pinkish purplish sheen in this one. But if you don't like that, there's bronzy highlighters. There's all sorts of different kinds. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about that, but just ignore it. Anyways, now let's highlight our snatched nose. I don't contour my nose, so I don't know if I need to stay in the lines of this or not. We're going to, though. Does that look good? I think that looks good. Okay. And now let's highlight our Cupid's bow and our chin, and lastly our forehead. I usually don't highlight my chin and my forehead because I do get acne, and the shine just kind of brings attention to it, but I'm not going anywhere after this, so why not? Also, if you ever feel like you went a little too blind with the highlighter, which I think I did, you can always just go around the edges with this powder brush and try to pounce it all out. So yeah, the highlight is done. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next step now. So the next step is eyebrows, and for the eyebrows I'm going to use this Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 1, and I'm just going to fill in / shape my eyebrows. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. They are looking so much better than they were before, and now that we are done with that, we are so close to being finished, but we have 2 more steps left, which is mascara and then lips. So let's do mascara first. Pretty much I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, mascara, curl my eyelashes, mascara. It's not that complicated, so I'm just going to do that off of camera, and then I'll be back for some lips. Wait, okay, so I totally forgot. I just did my top lashes for this eye, but before I go in with the bottom lashes, I completely forgot about the lower lash line, and so we need to go ahead and do that because I did cover it up with concealer earlier. Whoopsies, but I'm just going to be taking this Merle Norman brush, the same one that I used earlier, and I'm going to go straight back in to the pink shade from the James Charles X Morphe palette right there, and I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'll be back with that done, and then we can continue with the last 2 steps of this whole makeup thing. Alright, so the lower lash line is done, and now let's just go ahead and continue with the mascara. Okay, so the mascara is done, and I also totally forgot to tell you what mascara I was using. I'm so sorry, it's getting really, really late. As you can tell by my window, it is completely dark outside. But yeah, I'm just getting really sleepy. But the mascara that I was using is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the lips. You know, we only have one last step left. I actually don't have any lipstick because I forgot it all at my dad's house. So we're just going to be going in with this Dominique Cosmetic lip gloss in the shade Lemonade. And we're just going to be slapping that all over our lips. And then we'll have our finished product. So let's do that. Alright guys, this is the finished product. Let me give you a little close-up really quick. So yeah, that is the finished product. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and also hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more videos like this on my channel. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. I will see you on Thursday. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.